Hey everybody, Jeff here, Aromatics. How is everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. I envy all you watchers, all you viewers that are down south in the warmer weather. Although it's not too bad here right now. I got my little buddy heater keeping me warm. Sitting outside, having a pipe. And I'm going to do a review. And I'm going to do a review on Sutiff's Mocha strips. But first, elephant in the room. Yes, I shaved my beard, and I'm kind of regretting it. I didn't realize how warm a beard keeps you in the colder weather. It really does. But it was just I didn't realize how much work a beard is once it starts growing out, and how slow it starts to grow. At first, my beard grows out really quick, but then when it gets to, about an inch or so, then it just starts to grow really slow. I was thinking mentally I would have like a big beard by Christmas, but that wasn't quite the case. It just seemed to go all crazy on me, and I didn't realize how much work it actually was to keep a beard up. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, I am going to review Sutiff's Mocha strips, or Mocha Slices Mocha strips. And I haven't heard really much about this at all. Lately, I think there are some people that have been getting a hold of it because it's easier to get a hold of now that it's being sold at tobaccopipes.com. And what caught my attention about it is another tobacco that I enjoy called Voodoo Queen contains something in it called mocha strips. So I did some research and I found out that was another type of tobacco by Sutiff. And then when I saw that it was available, it intrigued me. So here's what it looks like. It looks like it's a really pretty flake. Although this is kind of chewed up here. Kind of broken up now. But it comes in a nice, kind of like their Virginia flake. Except this isn't Virginia. I don't know if I gave you guys a good enough view of it here. Whoop. So yeah, and it contains, it's a Virginia, Burley, and Turkish. So, and the smell, it's got a really nice smell. Although it says mocha, it's not chocolate. It's more like maybe a little bit of caramel and sort of a tutti fruity smell and some honey and maybe vanilla. It really reminds me of a subdued dragon flake. If anyone's had the Ellsbury's dragon flake, it's really close to that. But that's more of a more Virginia forward. This doesn't taste like that once you light it up. So speaking of lighting up, let's light up, see what we think. Upon light, you do get that sort of tutti fruity, vanilla, caramel, honey taste. But the tobacco itself, although it's probably a medium body, you can taste the tobacco. You can feel that you're smoking something. The flavor itself is fairly bland. It says there's Turkish. Every once in a while, you might get a little bit of that sparkly, kind of lemon butter, but rarely. You wouldn't know it was there unless you're told. I think it's mostly the Burley. The Burley is what is predominant here. And I don't taste, the Virginia might be there to give it a little bit of sweetness to temper the Burley, but you don't get any grass or hay or anything like that. It's mostly just a fairly bland, cardboardy flavor. You might get a little bit of that cocoa or mocha, but more like a caramel mocha type of flavor. So yeah, this is a component in Sutiff's Voodoo Queen, which has mocha slices in it, as well as some Perique and Latakia. And so this doesn't taste anything like Voodoo Queen though. It's just a very mild aromatic with a cardboardy, bland burly kind of underneath of it. I was kind of disappointed, actually. When you first smell it, you're like, ooh, this is probably one of those worst cases of smells good, but taste doesn't come through. But if you smoke it really slow and do a fold and stuff, it would be a nice, relaxing, slow smoke. Just don't expect a lot of flavor. Just a little essence of that tutti frutti in the taste. Sort of like, what is that tutti? Juicy fruit. A little bit like that. So yeah, there is my review of Mocha Slices by Sutiff. Maybe worth trying out if it sounds interesting to you, but don't expect much out of it. Alright, so I guess that'll be the end of my review for today. So I will talk to you guys a little bit more later. Stay tuned. Aromatics, signing out.